The World Cup is starting to bring in more investors across the globe into the crypto sector. As we can see here, qcoin.com finds 35% of soccer fans engage with Web3. So this is really, really bullish news. And of course, with the World Cup being completely global, this is massive in terms of the overall exposure for crypto. And with the World Cup here, we're seeing lots of things like fan tokens launch, Chiliz, and there's a lot of different kind of Binance Smart Chain projects also launching at the moment, which by the way, I think you should totally avoid because there's a high risk of rug pull. But let's talk about some of the best projects that could potentially pump during the World Cup. So first of all, just to start with some tweets, we can see here watching FIFA World Cup with Crypto.com being a major sponsor. That's really, really cool. This is completely legit, by the way. We can see on the advertising banners, we've got Crypto.com, which is super, super cool as the entire world is starting to watch these games. And, you know, crypto is being drummed into people's minds. It's amazing marketing, and this should be really healthy for global adoption long term. And what else is there? So Crypto.com, this was the official announcement of the partnership. So that's absolutely amazing to see this kind of publicity in the world of, you know, football meets sort of crypto kind of thing. So what coins do I think can work really well? Socios.com, loads of fan tokens are listed here. We can see here in the fan tokens section, there's also going to be many more different FTOs, which are fan token offerings on more football teams that do spawn here. It says fan token offerings refers to the period when a number of fan tokens are made available at a fixed price. So there's going to be more listings soon, loads of different teams as we see. And I know for you football fans out there and crypto fans, this is absolutely perfect for you guys. So do check out the Socios.com, which is actually owned by Chiliz. As we see, Chiliz developed the Socios.com sports fan engagement platform, which is built on the Chiliz blockchain infrastructure and uses Chiliz as its utility token. So do research Chiliz if you're into the World Cup. If you're into crypto, I do think Chiliz could be a token that does perform really, really well. If we look at the price history for Chiliz, it was trading around literally 1 cent in 2020. Then it exploded all the way up to 77 cents in the crypto bull run. Is now slowly correcting, as we can see, trading at roughly 17 cents. If we do look at the historical price data and look at the last year, we can actually see around May time, Chiliz corrected to about 8 cents, so already did a 2x from the bottom here where we had the most extreme fear and in the market. That's when things are really oversold following that horrible Terra Luna crash over in May 2020. We can also see, looking at the sentiment as well, Bitcoin is down by 78% at the moment. I think it's actually a little bit more now, but we can see historically Bitcoin does naturally correct between 75 and 95% from its bull market top to the bear market bottom. So nothing abnormal here, guys. It is just, you know, business as usual in my opinion, and it's just that sort of long-term fear that's really getting into your heads. So try and stay pragmatic, try to stay hopeful, be happy, be optimistic, because things will turn around in the future. So don't let the weight and the negativity in the market drag you down and sort of invalidate your logic and also the reason as to why you got into crypto in the first place, because things will 100% get better one day. Okay, so yes, fan tokens really, really cool. I do like them a lot. Things like Chiliz, very, very cool to get into as well. Another one I'm looking at is Algorand, because if you look at Algorand, they do also have an affiliation with the World Cup. As we see, CDK token said the FIFA Plus Collect platform was launched in September and it has already attracted tens of thousands of users. So Algorand is another one that you can potentially buy. You know, things like XRP, HBAR2 are a few other good ones that you could buy. So certainly fan tokens, I think they're really cool. Fan tokens, in my opinion, are super undervalued and like a niche sector in crypto, kind of like the DeFi sector before it got really, really big. So there is big potential in fan tokens. One thing I would absolutely advise you guys not to do is expose yourself to kind of like shit coins or meme coins, especially around the World Cup. I know there's one going around called the Qatar World Cup token or something like that. Please just avoid this. It's most likely a pump and dump rug pull. Looks very scammy. Lots of these BSC tokens, these BEP20 tokens that get deployed on PancakeSwap and then completely vanish into crypto dust are there to, you know, for malicious purposes, in my opinion. So please be careful. It makes more sense to either put your money into things like Chiliz, a much safer, trusted platform, long-term growth potential, or Algorand, or even check out the pre-sales down below in the comment section if you do want to maximize your gains and make some quick buck potentially soon, but at least not, you know, have to invest into like a scammy football token that hasn't been audited or KYC'd. So yes, pre-sales are still available down in the comment section. Of course, never invest too much money. Never invest what you can't afford to lose. Of course, nothing I say is also financial advice. So yes, a lot of people in the Discord are making a lot of money. You should get into the Discord as well, by the way. The links are down below. But it doesn't mean you should DeFi degen into pre-sales or completely ape yourself in to a position where you can't even sleep at night. So that's always one thing to consider. Now, what you can do that is sensible if you want to have some fun during this World Cup period is look at the top fan tokens by market capitalization. And here we've got a perfect list, a really nice list. We can see the volume over here. I'm going to show you the market cap. So for example, Lazio fan token is number 1 at the moment with a $37 million market cap. We've got Santos FC, we've got Paris Saint-Germain, there's Argentina, FC Barcelona, the top 5. Now, if you really wanted to have a bit of fun, you know, maybe you just wanted to sort of diversify your portfolio during the World Cup, you could maybe choose between 10 to 20 international tokens. If you had like $1,000 to $10,000 to invest, you could split it in different sort of proportions, however makes sense to you. Or you could just simply choose the teams that you like, the international teams. If you see them win, there's a good chance, you know, they're going to pump. So that's one thing you could do. Just have a bit of fun with it. Just please don't invest too much money and don't fall for those horrible scammy tokens that you're going to see floating around all over Twitter and social media, those football ones that look really scammy. So please avoid those things with like the 1 trillion token supply and stuff like that. So that's about a wrap. I think biggest potential is fan tokens as well as Chiliz, and that's about it really, guys. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe. I'm doing a $1,000 giveaway, winner announced in 1 week time. I can't wait to change somebody's life. So let's see what happens for the festive season. I think crypto will bounce soon. We will see a relief bounce soon. It's just this sort of extreme fear phase that we're seeing, and naturally around Christmas time, retail investors don't really want to be spending money. But I assure you, over the last 3 months, there's been more Bitcoin accumulation than ever before. More whole coiners have been made than ever before, and things are just looking good for the long run. So please don't panic, stay crypto safe, download VPNs because hackers are out there, and watch out for those pesky scammers down in the comment section below. They have weird WhatsApp numbers, and I promise you they are not me. Anyways, bye for now. So I'll watch this space, and I'll see you soon.